Deep in the ruins of Ashenmoor, a cursed warrior named Kael knelt before a shattered altar. Black shadow marks crawled across his skin like living chains. He had been hunting the demon lord Vorthus for 3 long years. Every village he passed feared him, for his curse made him look like the monsters he fought. But Kael remembered who he was before the darkness took hold. He was once the protector of a small mountain village called Thornfield. Then Vorthus came and cursed him, twisting his own shadow into a weapon against innocence. Kael accidentally killed a child in his cursed rampage, and the guilt nearly destroyed him. The village elders banished him, their eyes filled with terror instead of gratitude. He wandered the wilderness alone, the shadow mark growing darker with each passing moon. One night, an old blind seer found him at the edge of a frozen lake. She told him the shadow could be broken, but only through an act of pure sacrifice. Kael did not understand what she meant, yet he carried her words like a torch in the darkness. He traveled to the Forbidden Archive and learned the truth from ancient stone tablets. The curse could only be broken if he took another person's suffering into his own body. That is interesting what I found. That person would die in his place, and the shadow would consume them instead. Kael realized then that redemption meant he had to find someone willing to die for a stranger. He returned to Thornfield expecting hatred, but found the village was already burning. Vorthus had come again, and the villagers were defenseless against the demon lord's fury. Kael stood between the demon and the people who had banished him. He raised his cursed sword and absorbed every dark spell Vorthus hurled at the villagers. The shadow marks exploded across his body, but he did not fall. With a final roar, Kael drove his blade through Vorthus and shattered the demon's core. The curse broke in a blinding flash of silver light, and Kael collapsed into the ashes. When he opened his eyes, the shadow marks were gone, and the villagers knelt beside him. A little girl placed a white flower in his trembling hand and whispered that he was their hero again.